It's training camp season. Today we're looking at the Titans and we're getting a good look at Cam Ward. We got a lot of clips of him throwing the rock around. Before we dig in though, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at your players every day. Those rookies, those position battles. And guys, you're getting ready to draft in fantasy football very soon. You need to know what they're doing behind the scenes at practice. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're looking at Cam Ward today. Cam Ward getting it done. And from what I'm reading in practice, is that he's had some good moments. He's got good leadership skills. He's also had some down moments as well. A couple of down practices that were notated by the beat writers. That's not my opinion. That's what I'm just giving you from what I read. But on top of that too, some good throws out there as well. Like that. The ability to play off script. The ability to come out there every single day. A hard worker, guy coming in early every day, connecting well with Ridley. From what I'm reading from the joint practices, there were some throws that were down, but some throws that were really well too. It really depends if you're a half empty or half full type of person. There he is getting it downfield. He's got a lot of good clips. He gets it out quick. There he is right there. Boom. Good anticipation there on the drill. The Rester Pro. He's down there on the roster, the depth chart. We'll see how that plays out. They're very competitive there in Tennessee at the wide receiver spot. And Ward's funny in interviews. He's so blunt, he's so stoic that he just gives you how it is and that's it. That quick one-liner. But it's so true, real, and honest. Slinging it out there. That's what I like about him. And I knew that all along. I did a video on that. It didn't hit on YouTube, but I covered all his interviews. Not all of his interviews. I searched through all his interviews, cut up clips, and then reacted kind of to him. Kind of like a documentary type style. Going over like how he carries himself. He's very stoic. He's very poised. During the draft process or right after the draft, a lot of people compared him to Steve McNair. That's so long ago, I can't really do that. Like, it's his game's too foggy in the mind. I'd have to pull the tape back up. The mobility, the ability to play off script from what I remember, the raw energy, I can definitely see how people came to that conclusion. Also, go back to the Washington State tape when you're watching this kid. Go back to that. He was like the top player in the transfer portal last year. And he goes to Miami. We get to Miami and we're like, whoa, Miami's back. Him and Damian Martinez were the big additions. And he's excelled everywhere he's been. I will definitely say this. Night and day better than Will Levis. Night and day better than Will Levis. I'll definitely say this. We covered his clips. We covered his training camps. Why am I saying that? The ball jumps out of the hand. It's accurate. Confidence, how he carries himself, looks the part. He doesn't feel stiff with the ball in his hands. It feels like natural to him. From watching him go through reads and everything else, how he's interacting with people. Like, you think that's ignorant for me to say, but also that it could be. But from what I'm getting at is that through those interactions, you're downloading more data, talking to your coaches, players around you, like more coming at you, like you're more receptive. That's what I'm gathering. That's what I'm gathering from the interviews. Is what I'm gathering. Him between like reps and plays. Look at that. How quick he is to go from one look to the other. Like, he's a smart player. He's a smart player. How I got the confidence in that is because I looked at like 4 hours interviews and had to cut him up. Like, I feel like I know him. Like, I feel like I know his response when a beat writer asks the question. I know what exactly is going to be said. He can fire it. I think you're going to see some good moments out of him this season. You're also going to see the rookie come out as he learns the game. Look at him. Just step up in the pocket and drill it. He's very cool under pressure, very cool in the pocket. Stepping up in the pocket and drilling it. He can throw off platform. He can get it downfield. Cam Ward's a playmaker, but he can also be too aggressive at times, and those times will come out during the rookie season, maybe even next year. And I just expect that. Rookie ramp up. Ramping up rookies is real. That's just part of the game. That's just part of the game. Rookies need time to ramp up. They need grace. And if you don't give rookies grace, then you're going to get blown up studying players. Jamar Chase dropping balls in camp. Odell Beckham Jr. hamstring in practice. It took the week 3 till Justin Jefferson started popping off. Who's that guy? Like, give guys their grace period. Give them time to develop. Just little things need ironed out. There's all kinds of little stories like that, and then the player just starts going off. Ladd McConkey last year went off weeks 11 to the end of the season. One of the top wide receivers in the league in production, but it was spiky in the beginning, but he was giving you signs. You want to watch the tape. You want to look at the advanced analytics, and you want to look at the signs. There's just little tiny signs of where they're flashing, but you have to really go in depth with it. You can't really look at a young player, watch them just casually from the couch on Sunday on Red Zone and have an assumption, really. You just really can't get that. Like, you're really going to have to deep dive as they're developing to have that feel. He's got intangibles. He's showing it pretty good right now. Right there, stepping it up, firing it in there. That's a different play, too. Stepping up, confident in the pocket. Confident in the pocket. He loves Ridley. He loves Ridley. And Ridley's been playing with some sus quarterback play. Watch this. Down there. Getting it. This one's from TikTok by some dude. Downfield. Downfield. The thing about Cam Ward, he makes those money plays. We're going to attempt that this year as a rookie, and we're going to make some of those. You're also going to see the rookie come out. Don't jump ship when the rookie comes out. Don't jump ship when the rookie comes out. Give him a grace period. When he starts making those throws, that's going to be your indicator that we got a platform to jump off of. When he's making none of those throws, and it's nasty week to week, then you can question it. And that's got to be for a long time. I think Ridley is going to be sneaky, and Ridley is going at a fair price in drafts where he's a good discount. He can be your wide receiver 3, 4-ish, depending on your build for your fantasy leagues. He's going to get a good target share, and his average depth of target is going to be deep. He's going to have an ADOT above 10 for sure, and it's always been above 10 with the Titans. Don't see how that's going to be different. His targets are going to be better downfield. They're going to be more accurate. Better pacing of the play and everything else. Like, you're going to get better at the quarterback position instantly than compared to what you've already had. Like, you got a massive upgrade here. The big question with Ward isn't really him. It's like, can they build around him? Can they get the right pieces around him? Can they capitalize in drafts through their transactions, trades, waiver wire pickups to get the right pieces for the long term as he's developing? That is huge. Keep everything intact while building, upgrading everything. Can that happen? He has the potential to grow. He has the potential to blossom. This wasn't really the draft to nail late round picks at wide receiver. Alec Ayomanor's got some routes, though, that are fire in training camp. I need to do a video on him. He's got some fire routes. Fire routes. Like, I get it, there's other wide receivers to note. And every time I bring up one wide receiver, someone in the comment section wants me to bring up all the other ones. However, man, he torched Travis Hunter. He's got some routes in training camp. Like, I got to dig those up and show them to you guys. That he could be the guy that steps up. He could be the guy. He's done it against top competition. He's torched it before. We saw that. We saw that against a cornerback / wide receiver that got drafted. One of the top players in this year's draft. Traded up for. Everybody talks about him nonstop. And has been talking about him nonstop. He's done it. Torched him. What do you think he's going to do against CB3s and CB4s? What do you think that's going to look like? Lockett, dependable veteran. Don't hate on that. This team could be a little bit sneaky. I want to see how they build. I think Ward's going to be developing, but he's going to show a lot of promise. I think he's going to make some big plays this year that's going to drop your jaw, especially when the pocket's breaking down, when he's stepping up and firing it across the field. That's what's going to happen on some of these plays. You're going to be very excited about that. Titans fans are. They're going to be very excited about what Ward's going to be bringing to the table this year. Ward is nasty. Nasty when it comes to playing off script, throwing from different arm angles. He does have a little bit of that Patrick Mahomes in him that people like to say. It's just, he's got a good flow of the game. Go back to the Washington State tape. That's where you really want to look at his game. Just, they were slinging the rock all over the place. Slinging it to Kyle Williams over at the Patriots. If you've been watching him, he was there for a bit. Yeah, pay attention to what's up with Cam Ward here. That drop back, explosive. Working on being explosive on the drop back, if you noticed that. Just getting out and getting the timing of the play. Now watch the other drop backs versus the one he just did. Watch how more seriously he took his rep. Back. Trying to keep everything crisp and quick. Now watch the other quarterbacks. Getting out there. You just see the intent with the reps. Like, that one rep, he was just exploding back there in the drop. The rep after that, you just saw him, like, made sure that release was quick. Instead of just tossing it. Going through motions. Like, you can tell he's working on something on every little rep. Instead of just going through the motions. You know, you're good, you're correct, you're okay. But, like, giving that a little extra 5-10% added to things, and then that stacks up over time. That's what you're getting from Cam Ward. That's what you're getting. That's what you're going to get. He's going to develop. He's going to develop. How far, we'll see. Can the Titans build around him? That is going to be the major question here for Cam Ward. Upside's there. He looks like a guy that takes every rep seriously, every toss, every throw. Every single one of them, which is good to see. Let me know what you think, though, about him in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.